They die fast. Don't worry. It's easy to make more.
Right. We named the Wretch after the cat Bob. Little Bob, who's not about at the moment, yesterday. And just to recap, we landed in the initial dungeon in our underpants, killed lots and lots of people, and then we headed out to get a staff very near the beginning area and pumped lots and lots of points into intellect and nothing else. So we're very much a glass cannon at the moment. Yeah, and then we started throwing magical dingleberries at everybody and they died. So the plan for today was to show everybody how to get the meteorite staff very low level. So we are probably going to die a bit. Nothing new there for Elden Ring. And then straight after that we're going to get the rock sling. And with the meteorite staff and the rock sling and the glintstone and pebble dingleberries, you can basically get pretty much near to the end of the game. There's other staff upgrades, but hopefully, as the stream wanted me to play as a Wretch, that will show you guys how even with a crappy character you can get up to the degree where you can just wipe the floor with bosses. Because this is my first ever Souls game, and I was a little bit put off by the fact it was a Souls game, so hopefully maybe this will show some people it's not too horrible, and it's a damn good open world game. I mean, it just eats your days, so we will crack on. Okay, here we go. Right, where were we? Okay, that's right. We were down here by Kenneth Heights Castle, but we're not going to do that first. There's a couple of things we need to pick up. So first of all, we're going to go and get the jellyfish. We've got the wolves summoned, but we would like the jellyfish. So I'm going to show you guys where to get that. Although, I think everybody knows, to be fair. Okay, just run away from the giant. There he is, look. Run away! Get your golden seed from there when you ride past. Very important. God damn it. Well. Dingleberry. Eat dingleberries! I hate those wolves. They drop from the sky every time. I'd be lying if I said they'd never killed me. Emma, look at the screen. You doofus. May as well rest because we took some damage. You try to avoid any any major spoilers. If I am coming up to an area that will be a spoiler, I'll try and let you know. This skill demonstrates the importance of always exhaust all your dialogue options. Never just talk to them once.
Everyone's
So
been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
So you never want to just leave it at one thing.
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you? The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself.
Jellyfish!
The spirits
Jellyfish!
look rather fondly upon you. It would be glad of your company, I think, the little one. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? Tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough and finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know? It was a pleasure to... Oh, tell them I'm finally getting...
Yep. Exhausted. And very important that you'd head off from behind here. I think it's this one. See the giant there? He probably will aggro you. It's hard to avoid aggro from him. He's quite an angry dude. Maybe we've avoided it. Straight up here. And you need this. There we go, he sees us. Watch out for his breath attack. Having said that, he'll probably now get me. So now we can travel back to where we were, and we want to basically be looking to head up there, which we did the other day. Oh no, we've done that bit. We didn't do that part. I skipped that yesterday. So I'll show you guys that one. We may as well pick it up while we were in that area, because we'll be going back to clean out the fort later on. And I think there's a merchant we didn't grab somewhere near there as well. So we'll have a dig around for that. There he is.
Dear customer. Yes, right this way. Welcome, valued customer. Please, I'm hungry.
I don't think he's got much interest. Oh. Maybe there's nothing there we really need at the moment. We'll pick up the exalted flesh. I've never used the beast lure pot. Right, let's have this one. Guard boost is 53%. I think we won't bother because we're going to get that one covered in thorns when we go to Stormvale. So for now we'll manage with... No, actually we can't. Because we're going to go fight the wolves. Okay, will he buy stuff?
Ah, how nice, please.
Yep. Okay, I'll get rid of some of these swords from all the dead guys. Yeah, I mean it's a bit of a... Yeah, we can always get more runes, screw it. We need a shield. And I don't want to be carrying around the weight of the brass shield. Let's see what that does to our weight limit. Yeah, strength 12, we can't really use it anyway. But we are going to need some more strength soon anyway. And it's only to stop the wolves, so screw it. Okay. Can we actually hold it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, and off we go. We're looking for the Howling Man, but first of all we're going to cheese the bear. So the bear is very easy to cheese. You can even do it by hitting it with a sword, but that's the big bear. Go down the hole. Bear will instantly become enraged when we either attack it. There we go. He's pissed off now. Oops. So you can shoot it with a bow, with your swords, or you can even use your sword. You know, just has to be an up-down attack like that. Just watch for the big swipe when it comes through. There we go, we've killed the bear. We did cheese that though. I don't think there was really any victory in that. We'll take our free loot as well. Hi, I'm doing okay, thanks. We're just doing a Wretch playthrough. Did part 1 yesterday, and then, you know what I'm like, I accidentally deleted it all this morning, trying to make a highlights clip, and just wiped everything out, so, yeah. But apart from this, I mean, given everything going on in the world, if that's the most of my problems, talk about first world problems. But yeah, we're doing a brand new playthrough, and we're doing it as the Wretch, because everyone likes to see the streamer suffer. So, what we've basically come here for the first time, there's a guy up there, you can hear him howling, it's just a chap, it's not a wolf. And then what you need to do once you've heard him is go all the way back to the Church of Ella and see the merchant. How are you doing, Prime Strike? More importantly, you having a decent weekend? How's every little thing?
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're doing well, hon. Did you have a little drinky poos last night? Watch the concert? I think I just watched the Queen bit. Not the Queen, I mean Queen the band. I ask him about this Santa guy. Ask him about the howling in the woods.
In the Mistwood. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolves howl, make this signal right under the source. Don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off. I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
We got the torch. We don't need that. I don't think we really need that. We will need all of those.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
And then you remember the thing we picked up in the bowl? We went to the Church of Mariketh, I think it was yesterday, the third church, and we picked up a Crimson Crystal Tear, which restored half of our total HP. The thing that was by the giant temporarily boosts strength. So this is called the Wondrous Physics Mix, and basically you can mix all kind of things. You'll get all different ones. I mean, that one's a bit crap because we're doing a spellcaster, but it's another half a heal. So I think what we're going to do now is just have a think. Let's go and get that staff now so I can show you guys where it is. We are going to die a lot going there, probably, because we're such low level. But where's the fun in not trying? I mean, if we can do it at level 9, you guys all know you can do it. Most characters start above the Wretch's level, obviously, so you'll have a big advantage. And where we're going, initially we want to get to there and then jump the firewall into this horrible area, which a lot of people just call California. It's Caled. So we're going to go along here, just plotting my route to there. Where is that? 3, 4. And then I think there's a little spirit thing there so we can camp. So here we go. Wish us luck. I'm not looking forward to this at this level. Oh, we'll pick this up, actually. This is the War Master's shack. A lot of people miss this one. And there's a really important ashes that you have to pick up here. Basically, if you get a sword like the glintstone sword that we'll be getting later on, because we're going to farm that, you need to be able to add to the shield.
Let me ask you, are you here in the land? Does your faith in the despite the collapse? Yes, Yura takes me back. Any interest? All I know is the sword. Now's the time to pass them on.
Okay, so the skill you want is the Ash of War no skill, which will enable you to put no skill on your shield. So we can't sell stuff to. Let's just eat some runes. Nom 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 nom. Does that give us enough to buy it? Yes.
Well. Oh, not a... There's a myriad of mementos of all the warriors who raised their arms in battle. A fine tale, all told of true chivalric romance.
I know it's in my head, but I think everybody sounds like Sean Bean.
The arts of combat. It grants meaning even to falling in
Or
battle,
Rob Stark.
to death itself.
Winter is coming, by gum.
Until we meet again.
On our way and try not to die. Yoink! Oh no! Crap. Where is it? It's Pot Boy. There he is.
Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this? My thanks. 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. And I'll pop peanut, I'm sure.
He wants me to give him a big
there's no need
smack
to fret.
with
I'm
something
very
nice and big in the rear.
Give it your all, I say.
I don't think I'll be strong enough to do this. Nope. Yay!
Well played, good lady. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this.
Hooray! Oops. That would have been quite funny. Nope. Definitely not supposed to be here at level 9.
There's no mistake.
I haven't heard that person before. Who said that?
I'm sorry. I cannot give you your rights. But at least you did not join those who live in death. Your soul will return to the Earth Tree in time. Honeyed rays of gold deliver this spirit. Ah, a tarnished are you? I'm known as D.
Who the hell's that?
I
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, balls. Right, what were you saying?
a tarnished are you? I'm known as D. I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death root.
D.
Heed my
D's
warning.
nuts?
The village here has been touched by death, and worse yet, it is home to a mariner. If you value your life, then go no further. The village here turn back. The village turn back.
You're not the boss of me. Okay, at least when we die we don't have to run as far. We'll have a bit of that. Right, we're just gonna have to blast straight through here, because otherwise Booty Bitch is gonna kill us. Right, then you head up here. Now be very careful up near here. See this church on the left? Normally churches are a safe place. If you go anywhere near that, it will force dismount you. You can't remount. And you get like a PvP type invasion that will just wipe the floor with you. So give that a nice wide berth. Don't allow it to trigger or you've had it. Hopefully we can just tag this. Yep. Nope. Well, we'll try and grab that. Yeah, we'll have a bit of that. And then just jump this firewall. Yoink! And then here's the camp you need. This will be our safe spot in California. Caled.
Forgive me.
Oh, it's waifu number one.
been
She's back.
Testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you. If you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hall, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Right. I'm not going to speak to anyone I know I don't need to speak to at this point to try and avoid spoiling as much as possible for you guys. I am going to need to... she's not here yet. I'll have to travel and come back. And I don't need him yet, 'cause all our weapons are crap. So, we're just going to travel away straight away. Right, so I forget exactly where it is, but I think it's somewhere in this bit here. It's some ruined buildings. We're going to need to get the maps fragment, so what we'll do is we'll start there. And we'll head down to by the crone. Oops. We'll follow the road round to there. And then we'll go down to there. And I think we should at that point be able to see where the map fragment is. Which will help us find the staff that we're after. And then everything changes. Yay! Just grab the two things here. Quite dangerous to get. Because all the zombies come out, but we're not going to be hanging around. So, we'll just like it. Yoink! Yoink! Any of these things are probably one-shot killers, so let's just rest here to try and get rid of the dogs that are probably following us. lost the road. Oh crap. Run, 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 run. Still not showing me where the map is it? I think that might be the area where we need to get the staff from though. But we'll see. Oh! Nope. Try to avoid those two as well. Kinda. I don't think this is the place though. We'll know in a minute. No, not the place. Not the place. Not the place. Ah, crap. Oh. Bad touch. Bad touch. Leg it. Leg it, leg it, leg it, leg it, leg it. Just ride over here a little bit and see if it uncovers some of the map. Oh look, there's a merchant there, I think.
Oh, welcome, dear customer. Welcome, valued customer. Please, I'm hungry.
So we're saying they're hungry, but they've got nothing decent to sell. There's the map, look. Maybe it was the Kalim ruins. Let's go and get a map and then we'll go and have a look at all the different ruins. It's one of the sets of ruins. That much I know. Uh-oh. Let's just go and have a look at the Calum ruins. No, I feel like it wasn't here. No, definitely not near that. Those things are bloody horrible. Well, this kind of looks right. Yep, I think we found it. I think it's the... Yeah! Yeah, that was a healthy noise, Emma. Has it left me alone yet? No! Go away! Scaring the ever-living crap out of me, that did. Bloody hell. Please don't come back. This looks a bit too small, but it's definitely a brickwork area like this. No, I think I might be wrong. Yeah, this doesn't look right. Let's try over here. I'm refusing to look it up on Google at this time. So I'm not ruling it completely out at some point in the future. This is water. The area is definitely had water in it. Oh, we came down here by accident before, didn't we? And we were all walled in. No! Fuck! These guys are basically death. Right, we'll have the map. Leave me alone. Go away, go away. Oh no, a bird thing! I think we're about to die. Are there two? Jesus. I'm fairly good, but I'm not good enough to at level 9 to fight one of those. I'm sorry, guys. Oh crap, what's after me now? Oh, fuck. Those things scare the crap out of me. Jesus. No! Go away! You beaky bastard. Piss off! Big aggro range much? You still here? Leave me alone. Still in combat. Is it pissed off yet? No, I'm still in combat. God, there's another one there. Oh no, a dragon. Can't even open your map when you're in combat. Can't get to the church. I think we're screwed. Is the church safe? God, I nearly soiled myself when that thing jumped on me. Hey, a map of Caelid. That's gonna help. It's definitely not in there. We were gonna look there, but we got jumped by that thing. Alright, so... let's do that place first. So that's where we currently are. Okay, so we want to go there, 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 there. Well, let's go there. Did I get everything from here? Being in this area scares the living crap out of me. Everything's like pure nightmare fuel. Ah, fucking hell. You see what I mean? Got a dragon on our arse now. There's no super happy fun time in California, is it? It's all California, man. Right. That just doesn't look right. Hello, Bob the cat. I'm not gonna lie, if you sit here, you're going on cat cam. Hey. doing? Bob, I'm gonna get killed, Bob, just because you're cute. No! Right, well that's definitely the wrong place. Guys, I'm just gonna have to take a quick break because the cat's having a meltdown. I think he might need feeding or something. So we'll take a quick, what should we say? Let's take a 10-minute break. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking the only way we're going to be able to do this now we've got the map is work out where we've looked. So we've searched all of those buildings there. It's not there. We have looked around there. I wish I could remember where it was. I'm supposed to just be showing you guys. Right, so... And we've looked around there and we got chased all around there by the Black Knight and then the dragon. In a big figure 8. So... we got that place. Let's just go there. It might be here. I think I've accidentally ridden by it because I got excited by the merchant. And then the Black Knight chased me off. So let's have a look. Are they buildings? I think they are. Let's go and have a look. I'd say I'll know when I see it, but I've said that to you guys every single time. And I'm now going to say this is it, and you're all going to go, yeah, of course it is. Right. Can we cheat him? Uh-oh. Yeah, this looks right. She says again. Yes, right. Okay. Round here. Fuck. Should be... the staff! Yay! Okay, so now we just need to get... I think that rock throw spell is around here as well. So we're looking for an underground passage. That's a complete outfit if you want it. It's the... I'll show you in a minute. Very nearly got poisoned then. Let's just head out for a second. Ah, crap. One more poison and all that, do it. Oh no, did I actually got poisoned. Crap. We're not high enough level to stand this. We're gonna have to... Right. The only way to clear the poison is to get to a camp. If you haven't got the cure poison little... I call them the balls of plenty. Because there's so many different ones. Right, so we know the staff. Where were we? Street of Sage's Ruins. So, right there. So in Caelid, what we should have done. Come up, round, avoid the church. So, whoop, round there. Get the merchant, follow the road down. And then when you hit the old crone and the telescope, kind of cut down to the southeast and you'll hit that. You may as well pick up the map while you're there, which I think was around about there. Come on, Bob. Come up. Come on, we can have kitty cat cam. Come on. No, he says, screw you, Emma. I don't want to get poisoned again. Right. So it's either a chest. That's where we got the stuff from. Where's that, buddy? Where the hell is it? There we are. Go down there. Trying not to die. Try not to get followed. Open. And if this should be the rock sling, that's it. Fantastic. Right, so that's where it all is. So, the moment of truth. So the great thing about this staff, I'm still not high enough in, look, we need another one, is that you see the letters next to like where on the one I'm currently using, skills on strength and intelligence. Oh crap. Look. Ow. No, 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 no. Bugger off. We didn't get fully poisoned that time, so I think we're alright. Okay. So like there's different letters. So you know like A, B, C, E, kinda like in the what's the game? It's not Left 4 Dead. The other zombie ones. And most of the ones done by that company. Oh, I can't think of it now. It's got the photographer in it called Frank. Anyway, and the better the letter, the better it scales with your level. So it tells you what you require on the right hand side. So C is obviously better than E. So it does scale with strength, but it also scales with intelligence. Now this staff that we've just found has S scaling, S for Sierra, sorry, lisping a bit, and that's the best one you can get. So it's going to massively scale with our level. And if you notice, it also says boosts high sorcery scaling and boosts gravity sorceries as well, which is the rock fling that we just got. However, it can't be upgraded, and you can't add anything to it. But don't worry about that, because it's going to scale at an S level with your intelligence, which, as we're building this Wretch as a caster, that's great. So we are going to head out of this godforsaken hellhole and back to where we belong as a level 9, which is over here. So we did it. That was what we were going to set out to achieve for today. Yes! Have it! I'm going to go and show you it on a boss. So give me a second. Let me just get everything set up. Right. Memorize spell. That needs 18. Okay. Which I think is our next level. How much do we need to level up again? Oh yes, have it. Right, so we're going to go straight to the intelligence 18, which will mean that we can now, should be able to use that spell, which we just got. Yep. And also we can now use this. So you can see the sorcery scaling on our old staff is 116. It's 138 already on this, and we're only epoxy low level. We're level 10. So I'm going to show you what you can do at level 10 with this staff now. I think you remember these guys just before we left were quite hard to take down. they required at least a couple of hits. So we're going to use our rock thing. Gone. Rock thing. Just bear in mind it is a slower cast. But you've got your rapid cast with the glintstone pebble. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with the words. Words be difficult. Word make hard come mouth from. But you can see that's not quite enough still to take one of those guys out, but that will scale with the staff. So from the back, it should... Oh, he turned around. But if we look at... Just no competition. Right. So there's a boss in here. It's quite a poxy one, but I'm going to show you anyway. Poxy or not. Okay. There are some wolves in here, but I think what we'll do is we'll try and sneak past them. If we can. We'll kill them when we come back out. Okay, so we're going to try and beat this boss with our new skills and with our wolf summon. So let's drink our magic poison thing before we go in. And in we go. See what the dingleberries do to this boss. See what I mean about the cast time? It's brutal. Of course we haven't been putting any pumping any points into mine. We don't have much mana. And there you go. That's the boss down. Easy as that. No hassle. It's not exactly a hard boss, but I think you guys see what I mean. Which is basically what we were going to set out to do today. We've done it. So let's just clear everybody out while we're in here. Can't see a damn thing. Oh, big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Yeah, we're gonna die now. I didn't realise that wasn't a normal wolf. Okay. So as you can see, our character's quite weak ass still. As you do. Payback time. And the dingleberry rock things, they are AoE. That's what I meant to do. It is what it is. What they say in Dark Souls, dying is a learning experience. So yeah. We learned not to be a dumbass. I don't think I'll ever learn that. Where's my runes? There they are. Hello, doofus. Bye bye. Okay, so let's get the hell out of here. Be aware that they do follow a trajectory, so if they go through a tree like those ones did, obviously they're not going to get hit by the full amount, which is why he didn't die. It calculates the damage and splits it between the three, so it's not like some games where if one hits it's the full 1k or whatever. Everybody has to hit. Oops, poor dear. That was an accident. I'm sorry, Mr. Deer. Where's this doofus that's usually around it? There he is. Bye. Alright, let's go camp. So we can start focus on leveling everything up now. You really want to get your intelligence to 20 as soon as possible. Vigor's incredibly low, so we need to be getting some vigor. And mind controls FP, which is like your magic essence. That's really freaking low for a caster. So I think what I'm going to be doing now is probably spend some time grinding, get those 2 levels up when we're next on stream. Try and get vigor and mind up to the same level. Get that at 20. Plus 20, everything starts really ramping up. So for now, I'm not going to focus too much on vigor, because if you get hit as a caster, you've pretty much screwed up already. So we could take that up by 3 to 13. Can't resist putting one in there. Okay, let's just check something. Alright, let's have a crack at another boss. That little guy who was a bush that we attacked. I'm pretty sure the cave that he was going to try and get his stuff from is down here somewhere. So we're going to have a go at getting that shit back for him. Because that'll let us try it out on a more advanced boss as well. I think we should have time for a couple of attempts. As you can see with this staff, we weren't even using the rock spell there, and things have just picked up tremendously. The only thing I really want is a lantern. It's matey. He's had a bad time of it.
It hurts. Oh. What are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me. Oh.
We did rest there, didn't we? Right, what we're looking like flask-wise. I think you can see the difference that staff makes, and it's definitely worth the grief of making that journey that we took together to get it. Okay, this is the boss area. I found that I usually die the first time. No idea why, but the second time they don't gather as much. So we're going to go with the wolves because they help. Oh no, did I just... yeah. Idiot. Oh well, we'll have a go anyway. The trick to this is to kill the ads as quick as possible, because the ads make it easy for the bosses to screw you over. So you really want to not focus on that guy as much and more focus on the little guys, because he will fuck you up, as you just saw. Yep, I think we're gonna go down. Wolves are certainly taking a beating. Let's hit him with big rocks. Okay, one down. Now we've got the second one. And I've got no mana jars left. We're gonna get screwed. I think it's all gonna be down to the wolves. It's because I accidentally drank that mana jar when we came in. Like a freaking idiot. Normally, we're quite lucky. Normally those two guys, they attack on their own. The more of the little guys you can take out before it all starts, the better chance you're gonna have. Because they don't fuck your wolves up as badly. So hopefully now they just have him to focus on. And I might have enough left for a dingleberry. And a pebble, which I missed with. Great. Go in and give him a hand, I think. Here he goes. So we just did a relatively hard boss for the level we are. I think we just went up to 13, didn't we? When you've defeated these bosses, important thing, don't travel back to the start of the dungeon. Instead, head up this side tunnel here. This is going to be hard. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Okay. Stress. Barbecued lamb, anyone? Okay, so the reason we come out of that tunnel is so you can get to this place, unlock the camp. This is the Church of the Dragon Communion. And I'm not going to tell you what it's for, but because I don't want to spoil or anything. But it's useful to have this campsite unlocked. So while you're here, you may as well. Because otherwise it's a pain in the arse. You have to really carefully... I don't know if you can walk across. I'm not sure. Anyway, just get it while you're here. Because the only other one was down in that California place, if you remember. So once you've defeated those guys, you can go back to Little Bowler Cap, Clockwork Orange guy. I call him Clockwork Bog. And let's put that away.
Oh. What are you doing here?
you'll end up just... Wait. Is that what I think it is? You got it back for me. My sewing needle. What made you go and do a thing like that? My mum was a seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
Oh, bless him.
Thank you. You're very kind. I always wanted to be a seamstress like my mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
No.
Thank you.
It gets better,
You're
Bok.
very kind. I always wanted to be a seamstress. Then
Okay, Church of Ella. For some reason I always just return to Church of Ella. Right, have we got anything to sell?
Always
Let's have a look. May as well sell that Poxy Club we started with when we were in our underoos. We will never use the glintstone staff again. Now that we're done with it. We'll hang on to that shield for now. This is the perfumer set I was telling you about. So you can see the armor's quite low, but the immunity for like things like poison and stuff like that is really freaking high. I mean, I've never personally used it, but I put it in my chest for later in the game because I'm not advanced enough in this game to know whether I'll need it or not yet. I'm still a relative noob, so... Damn it. Emma, you freaking noob. Get with the program. Okay guys, so that's pretty much achieved our aims for wrapping up yesterday's stream. The next stream is going to be quite a long one. So what we are actually going to do is, instead of going through here, which is Stonevale Castle, we're going to use a side route down here and go under the castle. Then we're going to head all the way up through the lakes of Lernia to somewhere over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to get a really good sword called the Glintstone Blade. And we're going to use that to get us to a fairly high level. With the meteorite staff and the glintstone blade, which actually fires out a pebble out of it, and then, you know, one of the little dingleberries, and then afterwards you can do a massively powerful thrust, and it's good for taking down bosses and everything. The pebble's short range, but you just use it like a shotgun blast, followed up with a thrust of the sword. So that's going to be quite a long stream, because we're going to have to farm. I know, but we're going to do it. And then we'll be kitted out, and we can actually start taking this pathetic little wretch, completely cleaning up down this area, and then we'll move into the Lake of Lernia and clear that up. There'll be no spoilers, well, no major spoilers in the next stream, because we'll be skipping Stonevale Castle and we'll just be going after that blade. We need to go in an area where there are hands that are together, like that chase after you like a spider. So when we get to that section, because I have to rush past it, I will give an arachnophobe warning. So you guys, if you're a bit squeamish like that, can just tune out for like 5 minutes or something. And then we'll get past them. It's literally a matter of just running past them, but they're freaking nightmare fuel. So with that, I guess we'll end the stream, and I'll say, because that just makes me laugh. Oh dear. And that's it. Right. Have a good Sunday. Nice short one today. We got lost, but we got there in the end. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Don't know really exactly what time I'm going to start, because it's going to be a beast of a stream. But I'm thinking 6 PM GMT might do it. And that probably gives us like, oh, excuse me, maybe 4 to 6 hours. Which should be a decently long grind fest. I won't progress this character any further without you guys, obviously, online. Let's just level her up a little bit. So we were doing mind, weren't we? We take the intelligence to 20. Endurance she need as well. I should have said that. Because she's stamina. That's why I'm not able to cast a lot of the time. So I think I should probably put some points into that as well. I'll just check we haven't got any runes. Yeah, we've got one. That won't really do much of anything, but it'll make it easier when we next log on. Right then, let's log out.